Hello, it's me again, Jormungand. As it so happens, well, I'm currently killing a dragon, but I happen to have found a weapon that works underwater on those pesky slaughterfish. Now, come on, we've all had that encounter where we're swimming through the water, we find something awesome underwater, and then, lo and behold, there's a whole ton of pesky slaughterfish that you conveniently can't draw your weapon underwater to attack. So you have to swim away, lure them to a shoreline, and then attempt to kill them, and if you can't, you have to forget the treasure. And that's provided you can go back to that exact point and find your treasure underwater once more. But, as it so happens, I have found a weapon that does work underwater for once. And this dragon is irritating, so I'm just going to come back for him in just a couple minutes. Real quick, I'm going to take a dive underwater and use this weapon of mine. Now you'll notice I'm putting my weapon away. Now, this weapon is actually not exactly a weapon, it's more of a helmet. But, here it goes. Oh, right, I gotta equip the power from it. Give me just a sec. It's called the Breath of Nuchwak, I guess is how you would pronounce that. But, nonetheless, here it is. It uses the steam from the helmet to attack. As far as I know, there's no slaughterfish in the Dragonborn DLC. However, this helmet is from the DLC. But as far as I can tell, it looks like it should be able to kill them underwater. Give me a sec. I gotta regenerate some of my stamina here. In the meantime, we're gonna turn on Vampire Sight so that we can see down here. That's on, yes? Oh yeah, that's on. Let's see. Go over to Nuchwak. And this item that grants you this ability is the Visage of Mizund. Visage of Mizund, I guess is how you would pronounce that. And it increases your stamina by 60 points and allows the wearer to release the Breath of Nuchwak, a powerful steam attack. The same identical attack that those pesky centurions seem to be able to breathe at you constantly. And does so much ungodly amounts of damage. Let me get to the shore here. I'll see if I have a stamina potion. Shorten this up a bit. Alrighty. Alright, here we are. And as you can see, it's plainly working underwater just fine. And, frankly, if it works underwater and actually shoots out, that essentially should mean it'll kill slaughterfish. I haven't tested this yet, and I thought, well, I'll just leave that to the players that watch this. But, in theory, if the helmet works and shoots underwater, I guess that means it will kill a slaughterfish, thus rendering your useless treasure that is guarded by all the dangerous fishies with really, really, really big teeth is no longer so ominously guarded. And now you can kill your slaughterfish. Have fun, and this is the Dwarven helmet. Oh, I suppose I should probably, while I'm at it, show you where I got this helmet. Give me just a sec. It is... Here I am at the moment. Not White Ridge. Skungrake. Give me a second to find it. Snowclad. It is right here in Falbathars, I guess is how you'd pronounce that, right up there, where this little icon is, right here. And if you find the Waterstone Shrine, it's just a short ways from here, southeast, And here is your White Ridge Barrow, which I showed in my previous video on how to get your pet spider from the imbuing chamber in here. And it's just southwest a ways from that. And if you go down here, here is where Raven Rock is. And I've been exploring a whole bunch. Moe's Ring Pass is here, sort of at the center of everything. When you go through it, you'll have to go through all these puzzles, walk across tons of gigantical moving gears. You'll come across a steam pit thing. It'll be a giant boiler ring of blue things on the wall, and then you have to hit these switches, which will twirl around, and then you hit all those switches, and it's a special combination to open the door, and as it'll fill the boiler ring thing with steam, yada yada, open the door, and you go through, and in the final room area, which will be the Great Hall, you'll find in the final little room a table with a ton of piles of gold, which the item is actually called Pile of Gold, and you can pick up this pile. And then in the center of everything will be this visage of whatever it is. The visage of Mizund. But yeah, here's the helmet, and it, as far as I can tell, should work underwater on a slaughterfish. Rah! Die, slaughterfish. But, I have an idea. Here's our tester. If my stamina will regenerate. Yes, come on, Serana. You're the test dummy. Get over here. Yeah, man. Alrighty. Do I have it not equipped? And since Serana's health bar just lit up there, and she actually got damaged, essentially, that does mean it works. So, there you go. You have a weapon against slaughterfish. Da-da-dum-da-dum. Yeah. Now then, about that pesky dragon body. Well, I have to go find a dragon corpse. But there's your weapon for slaughterfish. Nice old helmet, of all things, will kill him. But, yeah, there you go. Have fun. Subscribe if you wish.